The Monmouth women's golf team heads down to Disney for the upcoming MAAC Championships. Here with head coach Susan Dekalb as we look ahead to the championships. And coach, you're going to bring a very young group down to the MAAC Championships down in Disney. What do you expect from this group heading into play this weekend?
Well, I'm really not sure what to expect. We haven't had a very good spring, although our fall was the best we've ever had. We've had the lowest scores we've ever shot. With the cold weather this spring, I'm not comfortable with our team right now. But we are very young, and I hope that when the warm weather comes, we'll come through.
You know, taking a young team and doing what you're doing and bringing them along, having the strong fall and then maybe not the best spring that you would have liked, is that part of the growing process? Is that part of them just finding themselves as collegiate golfers?
Well, I think so, especially freshmen and sophomores. When they get to become juniors and seniors, they kind of know the lay of the land and they're a little more mature mentally. Physically, the freshman and sophomore are just as good as the upperclassmen. It's, I think, the mental part that is the difference.
And then in your opinion, what is maybe the keys for them this weekend? Maybe the 2 or 3 things that you want to see them do out in the course down in Florida to maybe go out and have a really good showing in the championship?
I want them, when they make a mistake, to not make it worse than it is, to try to recover, because that's what they do. They get on one hole, they'll get a triple bogey, and then they'll just fall apart. So if we can mature and know we're going to have a bad hole, accept it, and move on, that's what I'm looking for, is a little more maturity.
And this group obviously has a ton of talent, like you said, one of the better falls, the best fall that this program's had. So what were maybe some of the highlights from there and some of the players that you'll be keeping an eye on that maybe you feel could have a good weekend down in Disney?
Well, I think Sarah Cocotolo has been our most improved player, and she's our number 2 player right now, and she shot very well in the fall, and Faith Garcia is also another player, and Haley Goodland, a freshman. Those are our 3 people who've been in the top 3 the whole season long. We had our best score, 304, in the fall at the Quinnipiac tournament, where we went 74, 74, 78, 78. Our hardest thing to do is to get 4 scores to be there. We get 3 good ones, and then our 4th one is usually our trouble.
Coach, we'll be keeping an eye on hopefully the team's consistent play throughout the weekend. Wish you the best of luck down in Disney.
Thank you so much.
That's Monmouth head women's golf coach Susan Dekalb as she brings her Hawks down to Florida for the upcoming MAAC Championships this weekend. Play Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.